What's up, guys? Mason the Brock Henderson here, and I'm finally caught up. Took forever. I finally caught up on all the shows. Just in time for Walking Dead, so awesome. This is the Blacklist, Season 4, Episode 5, The Lindquist Concern, and this was fairly interesting up until the end, and I got a little frustrated. You've got two stories going on. You've got the team, wrestler, Samar, Aram, Cooper, everybody but Liz. They're going after this guy who I don't know if he was a part of a group called the Lindquist Concern or if he specifically was the Lindquist Concern. Anyway, basically he goes and finds like patents or, well, inventions that have not yet been patented. And he's killing the people creating them. And at first it seems like, oh, he's just shutting them down. It turns out he's actually stealing their inventions to put out to the world because his own invention got shut down a long time ago. So he was just taking all these inventions that were about to be patented and then put away on a shelf, never to be used again, and was about to just spread them to everybody. And of course, from the very beginning, this one wasn't as mysterious as some of the other like blacklisters you go after, and it's like, what does Reddington want with this one? This one, it was pretty obvious that whatever one of the patents that this guy probably took was something that Reddington was going to use as leverage with Kirk to get Agnes back. And even though we don't really know what it is quite yet, it's pretty obvious that that's what's going on. He has something presumably to do with Kirk's health that he can sell to him, and in return he gets Agnes. On the other side, we have Reddington with Liz, and they have the doctor that's been treating Kirk. They have him set up a meet with Kirk. Meanwhile, Tom is in Russia getting detailed information about Kirk from an SVR agent. Does it in a pretty clever way because he convinces him that the girl that's been giving him massages is an FBI agent and has Wrestler like form some paperwork to make it look like that's who it is, and so threatens the guy to give out all the information that he has unless he gives him the information on Alexander Kirk. So he gets the information, calls Liz as Reddington is about to meet with Kirk and says, Kirk's not in Switzerland, he's in Russia. And so it's like, Russia? No, he's in Switzerland. And then all of a sudden realizes it's a trap, calls him just before he's about to go to the car. Reddington ignores her call, starts to walk to the car, but luckily that call came just in time and put him far enough away from the exploding car to keep him alive. The reason I got frustrated at the end, because all of that was interesting. It was a good Blacklist episode. You know, there was some stuff thrown in there that was a bit different. You know, the stuff with Aram and his girlfriend. I'm wondering if they've been building that up because she's secretly working for Kirk. It makes me wonder if maybe she's the mole that told. Like, I don't know if somehow she managed to get the information from Liz through Aram. I don't know, because there was no scene where Liz was talking to Aram and told him what was going on. So it makes me wonder if she is the mole, if she is the one working for Kirk, how did she find out that Reddington had the doctor and that this whole meeting he set up with the doctor was a way to set a trap? I don't know. It just seems like this girl came out of nowhere, and based on this show, I don't think they just brought her in to have Aram have a relationship with somebody, because that just doesn't seem like the Blacklist style. But overall, the episode was the Blacklist. It was a good episode. It was about what I expect from this show. But then it ends on a note that I thought we were done with. I thought the storyline was over. Liz finally gets this document, and apparently it's DNA test proving that Alexander Kirk is her father, which I've pretty much known. You know, like, it didn't seem likely that Kirk would lie about being her father, and Reddington was just saying, oh no, he just thinks he is, like, he's just lost his mind. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure he is. So all of this doesn't come as a revelation to me, but to Liz it's like confirmation that Reddington has been lying to her. And so now we're back to the storyline where she doesn't trust him anymore. I'm like, we've done this storyline literally 5 or 6 times in the past 2 seasons. Like we've gone back and forth on, oh, she trusts him now. Now she doesn't trust him. Now she trusts him again. Now she doesn't trust him. Oh, now she trusts him again. Now she doesn't trust him anymore. It's too much. It's starting to get repetitive. It's starting to get boring. I want that storyline to be done. Either have her not trust him at all and be done with it, or have her finally decide I can trust what he's telling me and be done with it. Either way, please stop doing this storyline because it's getting old. It's getting boring. I'm tired of seeing this over and over and over and over and over again. So that is the one frustration. Most likely, we're going to get this moment again near the mid-season finale of this season where she finally realizes that even though Kirk is her father, he's still not a good guy and decides to trust Reddington again. At least I think, unless this show decides to go really ballsy and make it to where Kirk is not a bad guy. He actually is a good guy. He's just, he's not evil. He's just misguided. If they decide to go that route, that would make it a bit more interesting. But because, based on the show's track record, I envision it that Kirk is going to be evil somehow. Like, there's just something so despicable that he does that for Liz it's not going to matter that it's her father. She's just going to pretty much disown him as a father. And Reddington is going to once again look like a good bad guy. So, long story short, good episode, frustrating ending. Hopefully this storyline stops popping back up. At least I just hope they cut it off sometime soon. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What did you like and dislike about this episode? What are your thoughts on Aram's girlfriend? Do you think this is like just a storyline they threw in, or is there going to be some deeper meaning behind her? Let me know. We can talk about it, discuss all that good stuff. Leave a like and subscribe for future Blacklist reviews, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace out.